Yeah, and that's right. You know, we're off La Jolla Colony Drive, and cleanup has already started inside this complex. If you take a look behind me, you can see the top of the tree, this giant eucalyptus tree that fell on top of the roof of two townhomes here. You can see the tree up there, and then the branches are on the ground because crews have been out here for the last couple of hours removing the branches. They did move the tape a bit and push us back just as a precaution. But take a look at what the tree actually looks like. It fell right around 5:30 last night. A lot of the neighbors told me they felt this big wind gust come through, and shortly after they heard a big crash as this 40 to 50-foot eucalyptus tree fell. One neighbor who lives nearby said she felt the whole building shake. I talked to another woman who called 911. She told me she looked out her window as she was making dinner for her kids, and she heard the roots cracking and actually saw the tree fall. So she ran to try and help the people inside the building. There were two different units that were affected. She couldn't get in. She says one of the residents is an older woman who lives alone. But fortunately, within just minutes, firefighters were out here and made sure everyone was out safely.
Right now we're waiting on the structural engineer to arrive to be able to assess the integrity of the building and to try and determine the level of damage.
Now, I'm told a city engineer did come out this morning. The property manager says once the tree is removed, they'll have a better idea of just how bad the damage is. Now, this is actually one of two very large trees that came down in this neighborhood. As we were driving in, we spotted another one along the road leading into this complex, a large pine tree that fell away from the building. So fortunately, it didn't hit anything, but cleanup crews will certainly be busy in this area today. So back out here live, certainly some scary moments for some of the residents around here, but of course the good news is no one was hurt. Kelly Hessedal, CBS 8.